and Relay protected both by hundreds of armed men.
33 years ago today, this avenue bore witness to a peaceful revolution that toppled a dictator. Ever since then, EDSA has been associated with social movement, also being the place of the Second People Power Revolution, and other political, socio-civic, and even religious demonstrations.
INC members ang dumalo. Inokupan nila ang malaking bahagi ng EDSA.
It has been one of the most prominent roads not only in Metro Manila, but in the Philippines. But before the People Power Revolution, born legacy, and the congested traffic as we know it today. Do you know the history behind EDSA? Epifanio de los Santos Avenue, or EDSA. I'm sure you can relate to the feeling of hailing a cab or booking a Grab and it happened to pass by EDSA.
Wala akong magawa, putang ina. Kanina pa ako dito, medyo nagiinit na ako.
But before it was called EDSA, let's talk about its other names. It was built in 1940. During the presidency of the late Manuel L. Quezon, engineers Florencio Moreno and Osmundo Monsod spearheaded the construction. It was initially called North-South Circumferential Road. Well, because it connects north to south, NLEX, and SLEX. The road was important at the time, as it used to be the most convenient way to get to the Nielsen Airport in Makati. What? An airport in Makati? Yes, established in 1937, Nielsen Airport had Ayala Avenue and Paseo de Rojas as its runway, before relocating to what is now known as Naiya in 1948. It also serves as a route to Quezon City, which was a newly established city back then. After the Philippines gained its independence from the U.S., the road changed its name to Avenida 19 de Junio, in honor of the birthdate of our national hero, José Rizal. As if all the places named after him are not enough, like Rizal Park, Rizal Province, José Rizal University, J.P. Rizal Avenue, Rizal Drive BGC, Rizal Sports Complex. Outside the country like Rizal Park Square in China, Place José Rizal, Paris, Monumento a Rizal, Madrid, and other crazy stuff.
I got this!
In 1950s, the route was referred to as Highway 54. Some say that it was named after the misconception that EDSA was 54 kilometers long, but that's incorrect since EDSA is just only 23.8 kilometers. Though according to Larry Henares, in his show Make My Day, when the highway was being planned, the engineers took a map of Metro Manila, with the point in Luneta as center, drew a half circle around it, with a radius of 5.4 kilometers. Now why 5.4? Let's ask Larry himself.
Why 5.4 kilometers? Because 5.4 kilometers is beyond the maximum distance that the siege howitzer, a cannon, can hurl a shell with great accuracy, and that any point beyond 5.4 kilometers would be safe from pinpoint bombardment.
And outside the 5.4 kilometer radius, the Americans built their military bases, namely, the Nichols Air Base, Camp Murphy, now known as Camp Aguinaldo, and Camp McKinley, now known as BGC. But this implies that our tall white brothers think of us as short brown expendables, since they let us build our camps, the Philippine Constabulary in Cavao, Camp Cromet, and Panopio Military Hospital inside the 5.4 kilometer radius. Now we call it EDSA, for Epifanio de los Santos Avenue. Eulogio Rodriguez Jr. was the first one to petition for the road to be named EDSA. According to him, since the road passes the province of Rizal, San Juan and Mandaluyong were parts of Rizal province until 1975. It is just right to name the road after a son of the province. Unfortunately, the bill didn't pass and was forgotten. But it was brought to life under a new Congress. Nacionalista Party member F. Sumulong and Liberal Party's Benedicto Padilla pushed for the bill's signing, and was backed by the Philippine Historical Committee and the Philippine Historical Association. Under Republic Act 2140, the name Highway 54 was changed to Epifanio de los Santos Avenue, in honor of Don Epifanio de los Santos, and it was signed on his birthday. Born on April 7, 1871 in Malabon, Don Panyang attended school at Ateneo Municipal de Manila where he graduated summa cum laude. He studied law at University of Santo Tomas and topped the bar exams in 1898. Just like Rizal, Don Panyang is a polymath. He is a historian, literary critic, art critic, jurist, prosecutor, antiquarian, scholar, painter, poet, musician, bibliographer, journalist, editor, publisher, paleographer, ethnographer, biographer, researcher, civil servant, and hero. He is a polyglot, fluent in English, Spanish, French, and German, and even tribal languages like Thingian, Ita, Ibalong. After being a governor in Nueva in 1902 and 1904, he was appointed by Governor-General Leonard Wood in 1925 as director of the Philippine Library and Museum. Then, he died in office, on April 8, 1928. He truly is the greatest Filipino genius, after Jose Rizal. I'm sure I've missed some details, but I hope you learned a thing or two. And the next time we curse EDSA when we're stuck in traffic.
Wala akong magawa, putang ina. Kanina pa ako dito, medyo nagiinit na ako.
We are cursing this genius. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, as I will be posting more content about the history of the Philippines. I shall return.